Charles, great to see you. And so tonight, as we see how widespread this scandal is, I mean, over 19 VA facilities now reportedly involved in this. And it's not just the long wait times, but more and more the covering up of the wait times. It says what to you about government health care and Obamacare in the United States?
Well, there's a connection between the underlying crime, if you like, and the cover-up. Yes, the reason that there was this cover-up was because there were these long delays. And as a result, they had to give out false information about people being seen. Well, the question is, why are these long delays? And it's not very hard to understand. The VA system is the only system we have, in the country that is entirely government-run, very much like the British system and the Canadian. They deliver it from beginning to end. Now, what is the incentive? The doctors are on salary. There is zero incentive for them to see many patients. And in one study that just came out, it came published in the Daily Beast from Albuquerque, they found that the 8 members of the cardiology unit in the VA hospital were seeing on average as many patients per week as a single private practice cardiologist in the area. So it tells you you're in private practice, you're in a free enterprise system, you have to compete to make a living, then you have incentive to produce. You are paid on a salary, you don't. That works for healthcare, that works for the making of cement. It's the reason why in the Soviet Union their cement economy was disastrous, and here we have a robust market in cement. As a result, in those kinds of publicly run systems, you get tremendous inefficiency, no penalties for it, and then you get the falsification.
You know, the president came out not long ago and tried to speak to this by saying, look, I know I made promises when I was running for office and right after I took office, but the backlog has been worse than we expected, thanks in large part to the number of veterans who we now are servicing. The president's going to have to speak to this at some point, and he's going to have to. Are we likely to hear him blame the influx of patients again?
Well, that's because for Obama, everything that goes wrong under his watch is either the result of the Bush administration or of climate change. I'm waiting to hear how climate change has been the cause of the influx of patients. Look, this is preposterous. The president spoke about this in 2009. He knew about the long wait times. There was no question about a major unexpected influx. He said, we're on this. We're going to fix this. We're going to do this. And now what does he say? Through his chief of staff, I'm madder than hell about this, as if he's just stumbled upon this problem the way he stumbles upon everything in his administration, from the IRS scandal to the disastrous launch of the Obamacare website.
It's funny because, I mean, obviously now we're going to have a major influx in many doctors' offices as well, thanks to Obamacare and the subsidies that are being provided for certain health care coverage. Let me ask you about this as a political matter, Charles, because what we're being told is that the Democrats are running from this just as fast as they can possibly run. It was a problem under President Bush. The problem appears to have grown worse under President Obama. Who gets tarred with this?
The administration in charge. There's nowhere to hide on this one. What's amazing is how Obama's been hiding. Hasn't said a word about this, speaking through his chief of staff. This is a problem now becoming so widespread, as you showed in all those states, and so close to home, so much in people's hearts, that there's nowhere to hide. He's going to have to take responsibility. Shinseki, like Sebelius, is going to have to go, and then he's going to have to announce some major restructuring. Anything short of that, and the Democrats are going to suffer mightily.
Charles Krauthammer, great to see you.